This live shot of the Sydney Harbour at the moment. So we had been expecting this rain event. Woo, it's coming down there in Sydney Harbour. This is courtesy of our camera there right on the harbour, and that leads us quite nicely to Nikolina Kharoufeh from Sky Weather. So it is a wet start for Sydney and its surrounds today, Nikolina.
Yeah, Pete, looking pretty inviting there, isn't it? It is wet across New South Wales. Canberra's also had its heaviest rain since June, so it's not the only capital city, Sydney, that is copping an absolute drenching throughout today. It is a combination of two particular things. So we have this stream of cloud cover that's from the north through Queensland, moving into the more northern parts of New South Wales, but then also a cold front moving across Sydney. Just in the last few hours, you can see there the heavier rain starting to build through towards around 5 a.m. local time. Richmond ticking over 10 millimetres there, Penrith as well, Olympic Park 8.4 and the city at 7.8, and it's looking pretty consistent and will be throughout today. It's not just that Sydney region. The heaviest of falls we've actually seen a little further down south, Canberra 67 millimetres. The alpine areas, I mean the snow season is of course over, but seeing quite a bit of wet weather there, in excess of 70 millimetres at Thredbo, and also inland regions as well, so not just confined to the coastal area. Parks 12.6 and Orange 13 millimetres there. How will this play out? We'll see this cold front continue to move up north, moving towards Port Macquarie towards the afternoon, further up towards Coffs Harbour towards the evening. So continuously throughout the day, and in behind it, a pretty strong southerly onshore flow. So bringing in that moisture, hitting it into the coastline and then stretching into northeastern parts of the state towards the overnight hours. But starting to clear up only into Friday for Sydney. So a consistent flow of showers will continue throughout today, which does mean around 40 millimetres could be pulled across the city today. We're watching that closely. Could be the heaviest rain in around 2 months there. It also means a lot of cloud cover and some capped temperatures. This blue shading just stretching across New South Wales. The lightest is under 20 degrees, so you can see much of New South Wales. But then the darkest here, the royal blue, is areas that will struggle to reach past 5 degrees today. And it's not just what we're recording. It's actually the apparent temperatures we're watching. So first of all, we're around 5 degrees below average in general in terms of September. Sydney itself currently sitting at 11.8. It's feeling a little bit more like 7.1. So in Canberra, where it's feeling around 5, where it is around 5 degrees, it's feeling around 1 degree, and in Broken Hill feeling at about 0 at the moment. So very, very cold indeed. Elsewhere, we do have that trough, that cloud band moving into Queensland throughout today. There is a bit of a storm risk stretching from the central parts of the Northern Territory through Queensland today, where we could be seeing some isolated heavier totals. Some cloud cover for Victoria and Tasmania, but we're not expecting much wet weather there. High pressure throughout South Australia bringing the sunshine, but we do have a bit of wet weather building overnight tonight for you in Perth. Enjoy that day, 28 degrees today.
Nikolina, thank you.